Hello everyone. So today in this class we are going to discuss about the P system and Q system of inventory. Q system, the fixed order quantity system, is also known as the Q system. In this system, whenever the stock on hand reaches the reorder point, a fixed quantity of material is ordered. The fixed quantity of material ordered each time is actually the economic order quantity. This model we have already discussed. We need to always have the quantity, means a fixed quantity in our hand. When that fixed quantity is going to be over, then we need to put the reorder. So this is called the EOQ model that we have already discussed. This model is also called the fixed order quantity because we are ordering a particular quantity in each time. The quantity is fixed. We are not considering here the time period. Here main is our quantity. When that quantity is going to be over, we need to put the next order. This is called the Q system. The P system. In this system, the stock position of each material of a product is checked at regular intervals of the time period. When the stock level of a given product is not sufficient to sustain the operation of production until the next scheduled test date, an order is placed, destroying the supply. Here, on a constant rate, period rate, actually, in this system, the stock position of each material of a product is checked at a regular interval or time. We need to check the stock unit, and when we find the stock is not sufficient to run the production process, we can put the order. This is called the P system, production system. Means when we see the stock level is not sufficient to run the production, or we can find it will stop the production. Before that only we have to put the order. So in regular interval we need to check the stock and we need to put it the order. Here if you see the model looks little different than the previous model. So the difference between Q system and P system. Initiation of order, stock on hand reaches to reorder point. When in a Q system, a constant the stock reaches to the reorder point, we put the next order or we reorder the quantity of material. What happens in P system? This is a fixed quantity system, that is EOQ system. P system based on fixed review period and not stock level. Actually what happens here, in time period we go on reviewing about the production process. So when we go on reviewing, when we find the stock level is low, we put the order. So this is a periodical order basis. Period of order. Any time when stock level reaches to reorder point. Only after the predetermined period. Record keeping continuously each time a withdrawal or addition is made, only at the review period. Order quantity constant, the same quantity ordered each time. Quantity of order varies each time order is placed. So here quantity is fixed in Q system, but P system quantity is not fixed. So that's why if you see this model looks like this, because here the quantity is not fixed. Here quantity is increasing, then this is decreasing, then increasing. Means how much we will face that we need to fulfill the inventory that needs to be in the production system, we have to put the order. Size of inventory less than the P system, larger than the Q system. Time to maintain higher due to perpetual record keeping, and then less than due to only at the review period. So these are the distinction between P system and Q system. Let us discuss what is ABC analysis. ABC analysis, yes, ABC classification. This classification, ABC analysis is inventory control classifies stock based on their importance, price and sales volume. These criteria determine the number of items a company will bring to the market. A class, we categorize the total inventory in terms of A, B and C. A class, very expensive, high class items with tight control and small inventories. Means very expensive products, high class items with very tight control and small inventories. The stock level is very small, but we have to invest a lot of money in this class of inventory. That is called A class. Very sophisticated machines, automated machines that we need to take lot of care. Maintenance is needed, that should be handled with a lot of care. So these type of products are called A class products. B class, average priced, mid priority items with minimum sales volume. B class is average priority, average priced, not so expensive, or also the value is not so less. Mid priority, okay, and medium sale volume and stock. C class, low volume, low cost items, high sales and huge inventories. C class items are highly, we need to keep it in the stock because this is the price is less and the sale is high, or the demand is high in the market. So this type of is called ABC analysis. This is in class A, 5 to 10% units only we need to keep, but 70 to 80% of our cost is inventory. Cost is associated with the A class items. In the B class, 30% units we need to keep, but 15% value or the cost of inventory cost is associated with this. C class, 50 to 60 of units we need to keep, and 5 to 10% of the value we need to invest or cost we need to invest. So this is the ABC classification of the inventory management. So these are the things we need to discuss. Let us stop the class here, and in our next class we'll start the project management. Thank you so much. I hope you understood the video. If you like the video, do subscribe the channel and share with your friends. Thank you so much.